Okay, the lighting is just about right, and it's evening time in Macau, and we just came into Taipa. The northern part is the bridge just behind me, and we're gonna come into all the density, and we'll just kind of bring the camera with us and show you kind of what it looks like when you're driving around in this kind of denser part of Taipa, which is a second island in Macau. So stay tuned for that. Hey, check it out, Macau 2023. Check out some more streets. Okay, here we go. Lots of traffic on the left. Got roundabouts. We're gonna go around, and then we're gonna come around over here. And now we're kind of in the density with all the tall buildings everywhere. And the lighting is just about right. Can't get lighting any better than that, to be honest. So yeah, this is, we're on Dr. Sun Yat-sen Avenue, I believe it's called. There's a Hua and an Avenida with the same name, so I think it's an avenue. And we're coming up, we're basically going south. So straight ahead, if we kept going all the way down, would be Cotai Strip, the casinos. But what we're probably going to do is just kind of stay in this area. Actually, what I'm doing is I'm going to a grocery store. So I'm just going to go to what the locals are usually doing. Straight ahead, that mountain right there is called Taipa Grande. So you can hike in that mountain, or that big hill, and you can overlook the airport. And we are in Taipa, and we're just kind of strolling through a little bit. We got another roundabout. Straight ahead is an Inn Hotel. Should have a better name than that. I think they use the word inn for hotel all the time, so if you search for Inn Hotel, you're going to come up with a ton of inns and a ton of hotels, but you might not find Inn Hotel. I-N-N. Crosswalks, people have the right of way, so they're going to go across first. And here's some more, so I'm just going to wait for them too, because there's a kid there as well. So I don't want to go when the kids are there. And actually, the other thing too is you can kind of block traffic, because sometimes people are pretty good. The locals are great about driving, but the mainland Chinese not so much. And it's open to mainland Chinese to come in too, so they drive on the opposite side of the road, and they have different driving habits, so they don't always stop at the pedestrian crossings like the locals would. So if I can keep my car there and block it, then other people can't hit a pedestrian potentially, but I think generally that doesn't happen very often. Usually people stop for pedestrians. So that's south, that direction there, but we're going to be going is here, and we have a lot of traffic. Actually, you know what, I'm not going to go that way. I'm going to go this way. I wanted to go that way, but I can go this way too, so I'm going to do it because so I'm going to block these guys, let them go by. Okay, so to the left there's a supermarket, and there's some people kind of hanging out. There's a lot of bus stops right here, so you're going to see some people taking photos right there. Lots of people at the bus stop right there. Tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of them. And we're going to go right into Taipa Centro, is what they call it, or downtown Taipa. And from this moment on, my goal is just to find a parking space. But it might take a little while. And there's somebody coming out of a space right there, but that one to the right, it's actually an illegal parking space. And then also people double park here, so that's a double parked car, that's a double parked car. So you have to kind of navigate between them. And of course all those can give you some pretty hefty tickets, especially the double parking. I don't think I've ever double parked, but it's quite common to see people double parking. And to the right here, these people are illegal. Those two are illegal. That person coming out of the car is illegal as well. That one's moving his car right now. He should be looking behind him to see if anybody's coming, like I am. That one's illegal as well. I'm actually gonna look for a legal parking space. Good luck. That one's walking really slow. Sometimes people walk kind of like apologetic, like sorry I'm blocking the road, and other people are like, you know what, I'm gonna just block the road unapologetically. So those are more double parking, and I'm gonna look for legitimate parking over here. So let's just see if I can find it. This one in front of me is gonna grab the illegal parking, which I'm not gonna do. I figure the worst thing I can do is not too bad, which is kind of show you around Taipa and kind of let you see what it looks like when you're driving in Taipa Centro. And I might get lucky and get a parking spot. If I don't, I'm gonna go to a parking lot and I have to walk a little ways because I'm gonna go to the supermarket that's down to the right here. This one's gonna illegally, oh no, he's gonna go in the parking garage. Some of these parking garages you have to pay a monthly fee, and that would be your private space. But usually people do that if they live here. There's some double parking right there. Lots of double parkers today. So I think I'm still gonna look for a legal spot. So those ones are, oops. Okay. I kind of need to go to the right. I might turn the camera off in a little bit. We're at 6 minutes, 18 seconds. I don't know if you quite saw enough that you needed to see. Double parking, double parking. Yeah, it's kind of a nightmare. So to park in this area in particular. So a lot of those, like they'll park illegally to the right there. There's no parking meters. So you can get, I think the fine is about 200 mop, which is about $25. And in this area, a lot of people will risk it because the parking is so hard to get. Okay, let's see. And then a lot of people would double park here, like these two look like they're. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go straight and go down a different street because could do some illegal parking right there, but it looks like this guy is going to, no, he's double parked there, and there's illegal parking there. Kind of tempted to do that illegal parking because I'm just gonna run into a store real quick, but if I can find legal parking, it's a little bit better. Of course. There's a space right there, but the problem with that one is there's someone right behind me that's like kind of eyeing that one. Double parked. Illegal. If you're curious, like the ones that have the over to the left, you can see those little white spots, like the lines, then you can know that those are legal, right? And there's a police station right there to the left, so if you do park illegally here, you're pretty close to the police station. They can check it pretty quickly and easily, and I think they do at times. I think they also overlook it quite a bit too though, so I'm gonna let this person go who has a kid. I have to, actually. Especially in front of a police station. That guy on the left, he kind of quickly went through that. But he waited just long enough, but then he kind of, that one is actually, that was actually probably a possibility there. So I'm gonna go down this way. So let me just see here. Oops. Let me see if those guys are going that way. I guess they're there's like 2 spots there, but I think it's kind of confusing. I'm gonna grab this spot right here. So that's gonna be my spot. I'm gonna just wait for it. So we're gonna end it right there. Hey, check it out, Macau 2023. Check out some more streets.